Yeah, I'm Horton. I'm an author for GK and others. I've written Star Wars Absolutely Everything You Need to Know and Lego Star Wars Chronicles of the Force with my co-author Adam Bray. And yeah, I've been working with GK now for a few years on some projects and continue to work with them. I also write for StarWars.com. I've worked with Run Disney. I've worked with Repop and Lucasfilm. I wrote the commemorative guide for this event actually. So,
okay. What would you say is the most difficult thing about researching Star Wars?
Oh, the most difficult thing is just how much there is, and also just keeping things straight, right? Because there are the facts from the movies and the films, animation, the comics, the new novels, and keeping that a little bit separate from some of the facts that came before sometime, and knowing when to pull from the past and when to use the new.
Okay. What would you say is the hardest aspect of doing that?
The hardest aspect is really just picking the thing that's most interesting, right? There are a lot of facts and numbers, but it doesn't really tell much of a story, and you want to infuse a little bit of story and excitement in everything you're writing, and finding those can be a little difficult because so much of it's also been said before. So how do you say something interesting in a new way?
Okay. And what would you say is your favorite kind of fact that you discovered about Star Wars that you didn't know before?
My favorite fact, I didn't realize Asajj Ventress, who is one of my favorite characters from the Clone Wars, super interesting character, and she became my favorite in writing this. Our favorite animal is a snake, because it really does represent her, right? Kind of a misunderstood animal who maybe looks dangerous, but maybe always isn't.
Okay. And lastly, out of all the Star Wars movies, which one would you class as your favorite?
My favorite is probably The Empire Strikes Back, although I go back and forth between that and A New Hope. I think The Empire Strikes Back, it gives us so much more, right? A New Hope kind of lays out Star Wars, but there was no Imperial March in A New Hope, right? There were no walkers, there were no snowtroopers. There's so much in Empire I love.
Excellent, cheers, thank you very much.